Hey guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? This is Shay's Tube coming back at you tonight for a brand new live, y'all. Tonight we're going to be talking about the case of Noah Bush. All right. He allegedly was drowned by two other children, and this entire case is shocking. So we're going to talk about that a little bit tonight. Also, I want to give you some breaking news on Trump, just a little breaking news on him. And then I want to talk about one little small topic called the pretend victim who is trying to unalive me. So we're going to do that last. Okay. All right. So before we start off with this live, I just want to ask you guys to, you know what I'm getting ready to say. What am I getting ready to say? To listen to this copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, research, and etc. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area. It will be in my comment area, and part of it is um, scrolling across that little purplish banner right there. All right. All right. So, guys, let me ask you to do me another favor. I'm going to ask you guys to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed this content. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe below and hit that bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. All right. Okay. And you can also leave a message, a comment at the bottom if you watch this in a replay, and share this and check out my other videos as well. Welcome to all my new subbies. Thank you so much for joining Shay's family. And thank you to all my subbies that's been with me for the longest. I appreciate everybody, like I tell you, every single night. Ooh, let me get my other blanket. This blanket right here is not warm enough, y'all. Hold on for a second. This one right here feels kind of cold. We're going to go ahead and get this together. So I hope you guys had a good day today. I definitely did. I hope your work day went good as well. Mine did. I didn't do anything too crazy today. Nothing really shit. It was actually just a real chill day, you know what I'm saying? Nothing weird or anything, nothing too exciting, just a regular day. I don't know. It just went kind of fast, I would say. But other than that, I don't recall anything that I did spectacular today. So it was a good day though. Still blessed and all of that. All right. But so I hope you guys did have a good day today, yesterday, because it is right now, it is Thursday, July the 18th, 2024. It's 12:18 out here on the West Coast. So it was just a good day yesterday. And I hope today be pretty good as well. You know, I'm planning on doing my bookshelf later on today when I get up, and then I'm gonna try to put up some of those boxes of stuff downstairs to get I'm gonna try to get the living room all the way cleaned out if I can, clear it out. I mean, if I can, you know, and then I can tackle my bedroom upstairs. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do before I get ready to go. And can't think of anything else I got to do tomorrow besides that. Tomorrow is Thursday, so it's usually a chill day on Thursdays. All right. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started with this live, guys. Let me go ahead and turn this down a little bit. I know I need to get in here a little bit earlier and do my lives because a lot of my people will be asleep, but the show still must go on. You know what I'm saying? It must go on because some people are up. You know, some people are up late at night, namely me. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get this live started because you know how I be falling asleep myself, and I'm trying not to. So let's go ahead and get it started. Okay, guys, we're going to talk about the story of Noah Bush. All right, Noah Bush. This is breaking news and topic time, okay? Okay, let me go to the story real quick, y'all. Let's go ahead and go to the story. So here it is right here. I don't know if you guys heard of this story before. I thought I talked about this a couple of weeks ago. I'm not sure because I talk about so many cases and stuff that sometimes I get them confused up, but I thought I did cover this. So anyway, once I start reading it, I can pretty much tell if I covered it before. And so if I did, these are the updates concerning that story. Okay. So let's go ahead and click on this. It seems like every time I get on this live at night, I'll be sleepy. So anyway, so it says justice for Noah Bush. Mother charged after two white kids accused of drowning black boy 8 years old. Now, let me just let you guys know that um, this drowning unaliving of this 8-year-old boy at the hands of his two white friends or children has been determined to be a homicide. Okay, and that was stated in a press release from the Davis Boozerman Johnson law firm. Okay, so let me go ahead and tell you guys what happened. Okay, I'm gonna fast forward up on here and go to the actual story. Let's see if we go to the hold on. This is a lot too, man. I'm not gonna lie. So, okay, Wayne County Sheriff's Office. Now, they said that Noah had originally they said Noah had wandered into a pit and drowned with no suspicion of foul play. However, Noah's parents were skeptical because he had a fear of deep water and would not likely have entered the pit voluntarily. So they hired a private investigator to delve deeper into the case. Okay. Now, amid mounting pressures from Noah's family and local protesters for a thorough investigation, the narrative surrounding Noah's unaliving evolved. Now, during an interview with WRDW, Johnston said that he believes Noah went with the two boys, trusting them, but their interaction escalated into a dispute that tragically resulted in his unaliving. He walked away with people he thought were his friends and trustworthy, Johnson said. Hold on, let's see. Now, anyway, the parents, guys, were told that Noah Bush, drowned by accident. Okay. However, the parents did not feel like that was true, and they've been, seeking justice ever since because they just did not believe that story that Noah Bush drowned. Okay, in which in all reality, he didn't just drown. These two little boys are responsible, allegedly responsible for his unaliving. Hold on for one second, y'all. Let me go over to this chat. Hey, Tony Banks, how you doing, huh? Thank you so much for putting in. Y'all make sure y'all show Tony some love and support. Are you having a good night at work, Tony? So let me skip from this one right here and go to the actual story of what happened. Okay, then I'm gonna go back to that because this is a long ass story. I'm gonna take all that straight out. Okay, let's see. Noah Bush. Let's go to the actual story. What happened to Noah Bush? Let's go to the actual story. Hold on for 1 second, y'all. Go just this here. So, like I said, initially the police just try to say, well, they did say that they did not expect any foul play and that he had drowned accidentally. But after the private investigator um, and etc. Started to investigate this case, they found out something totally different. Okay, let's see here now. Let's see. Hold on, let me go down here. So here we go, right here, guys. Hold on for 1 second. They don't never have anything in order. Here they go again. Hold on for a second. Let me get the actual story. I'm just trying to figure out where's this actual story at because I did have it earlier. I don't know what I did with it. At least I thought I had it. Hold on. So I know one thing, y'all. Noah was reported missing on May the 15th, and about 11 hours later, his body was found in a pit of water in a Jessup. Let's see, in a Jessup. No, the other thing. I guess they mean in Jessup, because I want to see the rest of that story. Okay. Oh, here it is. Yeah, in Jessup, in a Jessup construction area. Let's see. I'm trying to find the actual story here. Wait a minute, hold on, y'all. Let's just go on over this. I don't know why they don't go into strict details. Hold on, guys. Sorry about this, guys. I just be getting home so late. It's a lot of stuff. Oh, here it is right here. I think this is it. Damn. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Shit. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. They're going into a whole damn book. Hmm. I know I just saw this right here. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry about this, guys. Just hold on for 1 second, please. I wish they would tell what the hell happened. Damn, I just thought I saw that here. Goodness. Let's see. They do not tell the story at all. Let's see. I'm trying to find the actual story. I'm gonna have to go to TikTok, like them tell you guys the story because I cannot find it now. Hold on, let's see. All we know is that he was found in a construction pit back in May. Let's see. So they said, let's see here. They going into all the other stuff, but they're not telling exactly what happened. All we know is at around 8 a.m., about 11 hours after Noah went missing, police say he was found in a pit of water. All right, a pit of water. Hold on, they're not telling us how this damn thing happened. Goodness. Okay, let me go to TikTok. These fucking people on these damn asses, not just telling you. I already have all of this information right here. I don't need this information here. Hold on, guys. I don't need this information about what's happening last. We need to find out exactly what happened to him. I went over this story before, but I don't remember because I do a lot of stories. Because I remember when I was talking about. Let me just go to TikTok. I don't know why they never put the whole story. For some cases, I'm kind of understanding probably why they did, because it involves, a black kid and two white kids. Let's see, Noah Bush. Let's see. I'll let somebody else speak because I cannot find anything about exactly what happened and I can't remember. Let's see here. Yeah, this is that same. Y'all remember this story when I went? I think this is that same story where the boy came over his house. I'm not sure. Let me let y'all hear this little video right here. Hey, John K, thank you so much um, for tuning in. Y'all make sure y'all show John K some love and support. I'm trying to figure out the same thing. Why am I up? No, I'm just playing. But hey, Jermaine Thompson, thank you for tuning in. I know you're going to go to sleep. We're not going to be on here too long. I'm sitting up here and I forgot what I did with the damn information because I'm half asleep already. All right, let me let y'all hear this because the Lord knows. I don't know. I mean, come on. I don't want to get these stories mixed up. I'm about to do it. I already know it. So let's go ahead and listen to this real quick. I don't hear nobody say it. Let's see. She said you can definitely hear one child saying he passed on. I don't hear anything. Let me see. I guess this is after the kids was playing. They came back by themselves without Noah. And they claim you can hear one child saying that he passed on, but I can't understand what this child is saying. Okay, let's see what they're gonna say here. Listen. And never returned. This was not just. Hold on, let me show y'all this. The 8-year-old couldn't swim. My son has always had a fear of water. That's why his family now has questions. Police found him hours later here in a burrow pit. He drowned, and investigators were quick to say, no foul play. We were just being ignored. But ring camera footage has now surfaced what the boy's so-called friends were seen doing the evening that Noah Bush went missing. I'm Justin Carter. This is TSR Investigates. He left home to play with friends and never returned. This was not just an accident. The 8-year-old couldn't swim. My son has always had a fear of water. That's why his family now has questions. Police found him hours later here in a burrow pit. He drowned, and investigators were quick to say, no foul play. We were just being ignored. But ring camera footage has now surfaced what the boy's so-called friends were seen doing the evening that Noah Bush went missing. I'm Justin Carter. This is okay. So let's see what else we can get here.
New information coming in about the death of an 8-year-old boy.
Let's go.
3 kids left, but only 2 came back alive, lured away by his own friends. Like most parents, when Noah's 2 friends, ages 10 and 11, came over and asked if he could go out and play, she agreed. But she had no idea this would be the last time she would ever see her son alive. By that evening, when Noah had not returned home and his friends claimed they didn't know where he was or what happened to him, Noah's mother automatically knew something was wrong. The next day, on May 16th, Noah's lifeless body was found in a construction pit, and the police ruled his death as an accidental drowning, but Noah's family said this was no accident. Once questioned, the 2 kids claimed that Noah had jumped into the water on his own and had drowned, but Noah's mother knew this was a lie because Noah was terrified of water. Then the 2 kids claimed while walking in the water, they got into an argument with Noah where they fought, and then they pushed Noah down in the water and he drowned. Originally, the sheriff's department said they had no reason to believe that foul play was involved, but they were also waiting on Noah's autopsy results. From day one, Noah's family said this investigation had been botched and this was not an accidental drowning. And for 55 days, they had been fighting for justice and pleading for answers. But now the autopsy has confirmed there were no injuries on Noah's body consistent with the fight like the kids claimed happened, and there were no weapons involved either. And the medical examiner has now ruled Noah's death as a homicide. The police say the 11 and 10-year-old boy are facing charges in Noah's death. Their names had not been released because they are underage, and this is based on Georgia law. The 11-year-old is accused of simple battery, involuntary manslaughter, concealing the death of another, and trespassing. The 10-year-old is accused of concealing the death of another and trespassing. Their bonds have been set at $10,000 and $5,000, so they can easily get out once the judge allows it. Some of the other parents have been accused of concealing the crime and not coming forward with evidence or information, and they could face charges now too. Noah's mom said he walked away with people he thought were his friends and trustworthy. I don't know how they could do this to him. And now we're all left with the same question. Was this premeditated? Did these boys lure Noah away with the intent of killing him? And what makes it worse is the fact that he was murdered with his biggest fear, water. Like drowning is bad enough, but being scared of water makes it so much worse. Some people said, hey, give them a break. They're just kids. Exactly. If they're already doing this as a child, what do you think they're going to do as an adult? There are serial killers who started off as child killers, and as they grew older, their desire to kill got worse. Let's not forget, they did this to a child they were friends with, so it makes me wonder, what are they going to do to someone they don't like? And we all know, had they been locked up the first time they killed, there wouldn't be any more victims now, would there? Noah's mother, Demetria, said, I just wanted to thank my community. If it weren't for you standing by my side to fight for justice, we wouldn't have gotten here. Thank you. 3 kids left, but only 2 came back alive, lured away by his own friends. Like most parents, when Noah's 2 friends, ages 10 and 11, came over.
Like I said, let me stop this real quick. I recall talking about this a while ago, along with some other stories. And this entire story is a hot ass mess. Like her, she didn't really mention race. I don't. You're not working today? Okay, well, that's good. I don't want to really emphasize on that either. I just want to talk about the fact that you have these kids, okay, kids, 10 and 11 years old, plotting in actually carrying out a murder on this 8-year-old boy. And I'm trying to figure out why did they do it? You know, um, what made them do this? The mom said that they came over, right, and asked, can he go out? The mom let him go out, let Noah go out because she's thinking that everything is gonna be cool. He just going outside to play with his friends, and then he'll be back home. He didn't return home because they had already unalived him, um, which is crazy. Drowned him in water. Now, initially, like they just said, when the story was first reported and the little boy went missing and they found the little boy, that the police said that this was a accidental drowning. He was reported missing the day before he was actually found. Let me give y'all another picture of this little boy up close. 8 years old. See, when my kids was 8, I didn't let them go off either because I just thought they was too young. But people today do stuff a little bit different. So that's him. And you would have never guessed that these kids would have been trying to do this anyway. Let's keep it real. When you let your kids go outside to play with their friends, you're not thinking that the friends may try to unalive anyone. Who would even think that a 10-year-old and 11-year-old has a mind to even think like this? And I'm with this lady when she said that um, they need to do something more with kids who unalive other kids because a lot of times they grow up and continue this type of stuff. Right. If it was an accident, why not report it immediately? Because it was an accident. Shit. And they were scared. Okay. Now let's just go ahead and read this right here. Like I said, police initially stated there was no evidence of foul play. All right. Remember, those little kids said that they got into an altercation. First, they was playing in the water. Then they got into an altercation, and they said they pushed Noah, and Noah fell into the water and drowned. But weeks later, everything changed up. Now, a medical examiner office revealed that the manner of Noah's unaliving was homicide, and the cause of his unaliving was drowning. But he didn't just drown on his own. Okay. Um, anyway, Wayne County officials have now charged two children, ages 10 and 11, in connection with Noah's unaliving. Also, um, one of the kids' mom, which her name is Natalie Hardison, 35, she was arrested on 3 charges. Okay. Now, online court sheriff's county records show Hardison was arrested on Wednesday, July the 10th, on charges of providing false statements, probation violation, and mandatory education for children between ages 6 and 16, a statute that holds parents responsible for mandatory education for children in that age range. Now, his probationary officer is a real probationary officer because he or she did what he or she needed to do when this person right here violated their probation. Anyway, Noah was reported missing on May the 15th after he was last seen in Jessup a few hours prior, per Wayne County authorities. WJCL reported at the time his body was found the next morning. Now, even though police initially claimed there was nothing suspicious about his unaliving and that he had drowned accidentally, Noah's family maintained from the very beginning that there was foul play. And this is according to WJCL. She said, I want answers. I want to know what happened to him. I want to know who hurt him. Now, his sister His sister, Eliza McClinton, said, "My brother apparently jumped into a creek and drowned, but my brother did not like water. So why would he jump into a creek?" Now, I do know sometimes when kids all get together, they do stuff even if they're scared. If they're scared, I mean, but his mom, his sister, his family just don't believe that, okay? Because he was petrified of water. So if he's petrified of water, there's no way, even when he's around his friends, he's going to jump in. You know what I'm saying? Hmm. Anyway, the allegation that foul play was involved came after Wayne County officials invited the Georgia Bureau of Investigation to look into Noah's unaliving. This finding was based on the fact that one of the two juveniles, whom were with Noah, pushed him into the deep portion of the borrow pit they were playing in. Okay. Now, Bush family attorney spoke to ABC Chicago and alleged Noah and the two juveniles involved in this got into some argument, and an argument led to them pushing Noah into the water and possibly holding his head underwater. And that's exactly what they probably did. Now, and that's crazy. Now, why would a 10-year-old and 11-year-old hold their friend's head underneath the water? And then they got the nerve not to show us who these little boys are. That is crazy. And he definitely knew these kids. They were all friends. So again, were they planning this, or um, when they pushed Noah into the water, what was said before that? Were they arguing at that particular time, which they probably was, or maybe this could have happened too. Maybe they were asking him to get in. He said he was scared and he wouldn't get in, and then they pushed him. Okay, I don't know. Now, these two boys are both facing charges of criminal trespassing and concealment of a unaliving. The 11-year-old faces additional charges, including involuntary manslaughter. And it wasn't immediately clear if Hardison and the children have entered pleas or even retained attorneys. Again, um, hmm, I'm trying to figure out what in the hell are three little boys arguing about and getting so mad where one is pushed into the water, then they jump in the water and hold this little boy's head underneath the water. He probably sure was. Shit. He definitely was terrified. I'm trying to figure out exactly what happened because all they say is he pushed him in the water. They got into an argument. One of the boys pushed him in the water. Then they jumped in the water and they held his head down. And I can actually see that happen because kids be cruel. They do weird shit like that, not thinking that the other person may drown. They just don't really be thinking. And I don't know if these two boys actually did it exactly the way they're saying. That they basically purposely held this little boy in the water. I don't know. I don't know for sure. Because I know how kids do. They get mad and they do stuff not thinking about what may happen. You know, from their actions. Sometimes they don't just be thinking. So I just really can't say. And why they place emphasis on the little boy being black and the other two being white, I don't know. That's why I didn't put it in my title like that because I don't think it was a race type issue right here. I think maybe they didn't really like this little boy, but then again, the mom said they were all friends. Otherwise, she wouldn't have let them go out together, right? So maybe they got mad at him because he didn't want to get in the water because he said he was scared. And then you know how that goes, how kids be, and then they got into an argument and then they pushed him into that water. Okay, but then they got into the water with him, right? and they claim that they held this boy down underneath the water. So that's where it goes crazy right there, because why would they be doing this? 10 and 11 years old. So let's see what else we got here, y'all. That is crazy. That's what I was trying to figure out, if they actually planned this, because kids do plan stuff, but I don't know for sure. I don't know. Kids do plan stuff though, for real. They really do. Let's see what else, y'all. Let's see if we can get any more information on this. Let's see if we can get anything else. But I'm glad they got some justice, because I remember when I first talked about this story and they were saying that it was accidental, and I was like, really? So I'm glad that they are getting the justice that they were seeking all these months later. I mean, all these months following, when he was unalive. Let's see what they got on Newsweek regarding this case. Hold on, let's see. So here's the original story. So they said a missing Georgia 8-year-old was found unalive in a borrow pit after a massive hours-long search. Noah Bush vanished from the Mill Creek Circle area of Wayne County on May the 15th, 2024, guys. Police learned of the child's disappearance at 9:10 p.m., according to a timeline of events posted to Facebook by the Wayne County Sheriff's Office. Let's see if they got him up here on here. No, I'm not going on Facebook, signing in and shit. Let's see. Nope, nope, nope. We can't pull that up on here. Let's see what else they got going on, y'all. If I can scroll this crazy phone up. Now, the first deputy arrived at the scene 12 minutes later. Deputies then shared the missing person's identity with surrounding counties at 9:44 p.m. Um, assistant Assistance from Georgia State Patrol was requested at 10:10 p.m. GSP also asked for help from their aviation team. The Glenn County K-9 unit also responded to assist at 10:49 p.m. Let's see. Authorities searched a family member's Glenn County home in a location in Jessup, but the child was not found at either location. The search continued throughout the night as a pair of children's shoes were found by the Glenn County K-9 unit near a body of water around 12:30 a.m. on May the 16th. The family confirmed the shoes belonged to Bush. Let's see what else got. They also found some bare footprints. Now, Georgia Department of Natural Resources and U.S. Forest Stewart assisted as the search entered into the second day. Fort Stewart sent a Black Hawk helicopter. Okay, rescuers entered the water around 3:04 a.m., but they got out when a decision was made to use a pump to drain the waterway. After the pump had some difficulties, rescuers from the sheriff's office in Wayne County Road Department went into the water at around 8:15 and found Bush's body within 15 minutes. Mm-mm-mm. The sheriff's office spoke out against people spreading rumors about Bush disappearance on social media. The spread of false information has diverted resources needed for this case. This is what the office said on their Facebook post. The office said information about a second missing person located during the search is not true. The detective on call for that night was at the scene the whole night, and 5 more detectives came to the scene the next day. A video claiming to show where the child was found is also false, the office said. The child was found in a different location than the one shown in the video. Now, the sheriff's office is still investigating this case. The Georgia Bureau of Investigation is now assisting with the investigation. Then they say anyone with information should contact the Wayne County Sheriff's Office at 912 427 5970. Again, that number is 912 427 5970, y'all. Now, Noah Bush, y'all, was a second grader. His teacher, Gracie Yoder, set up a GoFundMe to raise money for the family. Noah was an intelligent, kind, and loving child. His light was radiant and his smile was infectious. He loved playing football, basketball, gaming, and giving out infinite hugs. He will be missed so much, and this loss will leave a hole in so many hearts. So they have already buried this little boy. They buried him on June the 1st, okay, at 2 p.m. Um, and he also had a public viewing as well. So let's go to his GoFundMe page to see how much he got on there so far. Hold on, let me find it. Excuse me, y'all. Man, I told you I get sleepy every time I get on this damn live. Probably because I'm sitting down relaxing. So let's see. Where's that daggone YouTube? I mean that GoFundMe thing. Here it is right here. So their goal is 10,000, but they already raised 11,000 plus dollars. So they definitely a little bit above their goal. But if you guys want to support this little boy family and everything, let's see if this is still open. I guess it is. People been doing some money too. Okay, so you can just type in Noah Bush GoFundMe on Google, and then you can come straight up to the GoFundMe account in case you guys want to donate or something like that. Okay, let's see what else we got on this little boy. Let's see. And I wonder why the mom was charged. She may have covered it up. Probably knew that her son and other two little boys did this, and so she probably covered it up. And the police, found out. So let's see what else they say. It's the same information. Hold on, let's see, y'all. Yeah, see, the mom gave out false information. So she lied on, for her son, and now she's probably gonna be, but I think she's already in jail, or she will be in jail because she violated her probation. So that's crazy as ever, man. But I'm definitely glad they got some type of justice and closure to this entire case. Once again, it's always a sad situation when parents lose kids, but when another child or two children unalive your child, man, it's just crazy because you wouldn't even think that these little bitty 10 and 11-year-olds would be thinking about something like this. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. This little boy went off with these kids because he trusted them. They were all friends, and then all of a sudden he doesn't return back with them. And what did he tell them when they did return back? I need to look all of that up because they don't go into strict details about that. Probably because these kids are minors. But anyway, like I said, guys, the investigation is ongoing. These little boys are going to be charged and everything else regarding this little boy's unaliving. And again, I don't know if they did it on purpose or if they just was trying to teach him a lesson and decided to put his head underneath the water, not thinking that he would drown or anything. So I can't even really say. So let's see what you said. Kind of expect a mother to protect her child, though, even if they're wrong. Well, I wouldn't be doing that. Honestly, I wouldn't be. I would be taking my son with me to, um, to the juvenile place or whatever. That's what I would be doing. That's why these two kids are like they are, because the parents, you can still be there, be supportive, and be there to comfort your child without lying for them. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I think that's it on this little boy. Everything else is basically the same information. You guys know you can look on TikTok or YouTube and just type his name in there, and a whole bunch of articles will show up talking about this case in detail. Let's see. Yeah, I remember talking about this, like, 'cause I remember when they got this lawyer because when they was calling the police, I guess they was not getting any updates or anything. So it is what it is. Now they're going over the part where the mom had a meeting with a district attorney and people like that. But I'm not going to read that because it's long. And again, you guys can go look up this case and find out more details about that. All right. So we're going to move on because we already been on here for 41 minutes. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't necessarily listen. If my son unalive two little kids, I'm not going to sit up there and condone that type of behavior, Jermaine. This both of these little boys took an innocent little kid's life. All right. And the mom needs to be damn charged. She was already on probation. That's stupid as shit. Then she know that they would find out. That's crazy. No, I'm not gonna sit up here and lie. I'm not gonna probably I'm just not gonna lie, put it like that. And I probably would take him to juvenile and let's tell and I'll be there with him because that's ridiculous. This boy and his friend took an innocent life over some probably some stupidity type stuff that they were probably arguing, like kids do. And then to push the little boy in the water knowing that he can't swim, who does this? And then hold his head up underneath the water to laugh and thinking it's funny until he became unalive. And then they panic, they not know what to do, so they just left him and ran. Hmm. Mm, I never been put in that situation, but if I was, and my son alive, some people, I'm not gonna sit up here and pretend like I don't know what's up if I knew what was up. Because if you sit up here, you condone that foolishness, they're probably gonna be out doing it again, and you are just as guilty as they are if you condone that foolishness. No, you would hate to have to tell anybody on your kids, okay, any relative really, but certain things you just cannot be playing around with. You talking about these little two boys who took an innocent child's life, 8 years old. They evil because who the hell does this? Who does this? That's some evil shit right there. You know what I'm saying? Some real evil stuff. When I was 8 and 9 and 10 years old, I was not thinking about pushing somebody's head underneath the water until they can't breathe anymore. And then just say if they would have did that on an accident, they should have ran home and called the police and their parents and told them that so they can go back and find that little boy. And then it might have been an accident. They may have just looked at it like that. But again, the mom probably wouldn't because she said her son did not like water. He was petrified of water. So no telling. And hopefully all the truth will come out. And I would definitely keep you guys updated on this story, just like the other ones. Okay, so let's go over a little breaking news real quick, guys. And then I'm gonna go over the other topic. That's gonna be it. Um, First thing first, the shooter's sister, y'all, they found out who the shooter's sister is. The Trump's shooter. What is his name? What's this dude's name? Thomas Crooks. They found his sister, okay? And they said that she is these people doing too much. Oh, let's see here. So they said that his sister was a hard worker. She's a go-getter. She worked as a janitor at a local high school as well as a waitress at a local eatery. They said she is real friendly. She's a nice girl. When they were said, I couldn't say a bad word about her. And also the crooks, the parents, they have yet to comment publicly on the shooting, but they have been cooperating with the FBI as they try to pin down a motive for the near assassination. Okay, so that's good that his sister seems to be normal. That's a good thing, because she could be a lunatic like her brother, you know? So let's see what else. Jagged Edge singer Brandon Casey was hospitalized with broken neck, ribs, and skull. Let's see what happened to him real quick. I didn't know he had a twin brother. Let's see. So he was in ICU, y'all, for 5 days. So he had a bad accident. Okay. Let's see what else we got here, y'all. Okay. So anyway, like I said, yeah, he was hospitalized with broken neck, ribs, and skull. Let's see what happened here. They're going into his group. Y'all know he used to sing with what's the name of that group he sing with y'all? Yeah, Jagged Edge. I'm halfway asleep and shit up here. Let's see. He is currently at Grady. He was at Grady Memorial Hospital in Atlanta. He had extensive injuries. Okay. And I wonder what those extensive injuries are. They never go into strict details about crap. Let me see if I can find it real quick. This the injuries, if they even got it up here. Let's see. I don't see anything right here. So this is again the singer Brandon Casey from Jagged Edge. He was hospitalized with broken neck, ribs, and skull. They called this a horrific car accident. So I'm guessing that it must have been really, really serious. And was there another car involved? I wonder. He was at the trauma center at Grady Memorial Hospital. So he might not even had on his seat belts and stuff. Let's see. Let's see what else he got here. That's it, y'all. Of course, he's making some public um thank yous and stuff like that, but I'm just not going to read all of that. You guys can look that up and finish getting the information on that story if you guys want to. Hold on, let's see something. Hey, Iman, I got to go check you out. Y'all make sure y'all check out Iman and show him some love and support. I need to come over there and check you out too, and I will tomorrow. I know it's just crazy as hell. It's getting worse and worse. He was walking around here being like a pimp and stuff, doing the most. Man. Okay, let me tell y'all this other news real quick. Okay. Another one is about Biden. Okay, Biden. Let me tell you guys about him real quick. Hold on. Hold on. First, let me tell you about this. Snoop Dogg, y'all. He launches his first marijuana dispensary, okay? Along with new line of cannabis. Let's see, cannabis products honoring Tupac. So again, Snoop Dogg launches his first marijuana dispensary along with new line of cannabis products honoring Tupac. So I guess he's gonna have some Tupac weed. I don't know. Hold on, let me take this up. All right, let's go ahead and call it on over before I be falling asleep. It's funny because you can be sitting up here chilling, right? And then all of a sudden you just fall asleep. Shit. It's so crazy. Let's see. You say you've been working and I seen you let's see, putting out content. I may not be active in chat or comments, but I recognize you and respect your output, Shay. Believe that. Oh, that's sweet, Iman. I'm gonna be checking you out too because I'll be so busy as well and just don't get a chance to watch everybody. There's so many people, man. It's hard to try to watch, everybody on YouTube, but I'm gonna watch you. I'm gonna put you on and watch you. I may even put you on tonight and run your thing while I'm asleep. That's what I'll probably do. Just run your thing back to back, your playlist or whatever the case is. Yeah, I am when I get off of this and take a shower. You can tell that I'm sleepy, right? You can tell. I be tripping out the night. I be talking about weird shit. Sometimes I be just randomly saying stuff. I'm trying not to do that tonight. Let me tell y'all about Biden though. Okay, so they said Biden says he may quit the presidential race if a medical condition emerge. Okay, let me say this again. Okay, um, I don't know. I don't understand why they got these people. They let people be president, at a certain age. I feel like once you reach 65, it should be over. You should not be allowed to be running for that position because you're like old. If you can't go out here and get a job at 65, a regular job without some problems at time or it just be difficult, well, why are they allowing these people to run for a president position when they're not barely, but they're almost like 100 years old. Things start slowing down as you get older. Everything is not the same. I don't understand that. They should change that. They should change the grade, not the grade, but the age and stuff. I think like ages 35 to 65 would be good ages where a person can become the president, or even 40 until 65. That would be good. So, anyway, President Joe Biden said in a new interview that he might reconsider his decision to stay in the race against Donald Trump if a medical condition emerged. Now, Biden is 81 years old. He has come under increasing pressure from members of his own party to withdraw from the race following his disastrous debate with Trump. And Trump is 70 something years old, 78. Now, why do Trump make jokes about Biden's age when they're around the same age? I don't understand that. I don't understand why people talk about people and being the same age group. That's weird to me. Yeah, I sure y'all been doing it all damn night since I've been on here. They listen, shit, they used to it, Iman, okay? Because I come on so late when I get off of work. I'll be trying to keep these videos up. They said he may have CV-19. So in the interview airing Wednesday, Biden said that he might reconsider his decision to stay in the race against Donald Trump if a medical condition emerged. So BET host Ed Gordon asked Biden in an interview conducted on Tuesday, he said, Is there anything that you would look to you personally to say, if I see that, I will reevaluate it? Let's see what else they got here. If I had some medical conditions that emerged, if doctors came to me and said, you got this problem, that problem. Okay, so they stopped it right there and they said that Biden replied according to a video clip shared Wednesday ahead of the broadcast. So basically, he was just saying again that if he had a medical condition or something similar, he would not run in the presidential race against Trump. Point blank. So you said, yes, we was talking about there needs to be an age limit. And I just watched a video of the oldest woman in America, and she is black, 113 years old. People up there don't talk. No. People up there I don't know, don't even want to talk to. They don't want to talk too much. And you have to respect that. I got a great auntie who is 100 plus. That is a blessing. Goodness. Man, that is a blessing. So let's see here. Okay, so let's see what else. So as you guys know, Biden 81 has come under increasing pressure from members of his own party to withdraw from the race following his disastrous debate with Trump 78 in late June. I don't know if that's true or not, but it is what it is. Now, I think that's going to be it that I'm going to read on this one, okay? Because it goes on and on and on. So again, President Joe Biden said that um, he might reconsider his decision to stay in the race against Donald Trump if a medical condition emerged. Okay, so as long as he's healthy, he's going to be running. If he don't, if he gets sick or whatever the case is, he's not going to do it anymore. That's what he said. Now I don't know if this is 100% true, so we're gonna put the word allegedly in there. Yeah, they both old. Look at Trump's neck and shit, man. In this picture, let me show y'all. In this picture right here, he's old as shit. Hold on. So this is how people fall asleep when they be driving and they get in an accident. I was always running about that. He look old as shit right there. That's Trump. So again, for me, it's just too old. I mean, once your ass hits 65, you should be want to retire, chill out, not worry about no damn country stuff, and just enjoy your life because you're getting old, and it's time to slow down. It's time to ease your mind, all that type of stuff. Definitely, man. Both of them are old though, for real, for real. Damn. So let's see what else we got here. We're not gonna talk about Trump all day. Let's see here. Listen to this stupid ass question. I mean, this stupid ass story. I'm gonna have to come back and do a whole live on this because this is absolutely stupid. Okay, I'm just gonna give you guys a brief little thing on it. I'm not gonna go into strict details about it because I'll do a whole live on it. Excuse me, y'all. Coughing on shit on the thing. Okay, anyway, Arizona dad, y'all, was distracted by PlayStation for 4 hours while his daughter, age 2, passed on in a scorching car at 120 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, we've been talking about people leaving their kids in a car since last week or 2 weeks ago. The same damn thing. The same thing over and over again. These people still don't learn. Let's see here. Now, she was left in a hot car for more than 3 hours while her father was busy playing video games on his PlayStation. And y'all know what? Now his stupid ass is facing murder charges. Christopher S., 37, is a father of 3. He claimed he left his daughter, Parker Blank, in the car for only 30 minutes because he didn't want to wake her up. The two had just arrived home from shopping. Court documents tell a different story. This is the same dude I was telling you guys about the other day, too. This is the update, okay? Remember when I told you he pulled up to his house with his little 2-year-old in the car and he came back outside and the little girl was gone? He claimed that he just went in that house for a minute to do something, but he was actually in there playing that damn PlayStation. These people are crazy. Right. Why not take her in? He didn't want to wake her up. So he left her in the car. These people do stupid shit. Anyway, the dad reportedly left his sleeping toddler inside his 2023 Acura MDX for more than 3 hours as he was preoccupied inside the home playing video games. His wife, who is a doctor, came home horrified as she discovered her daughter's lifeless body inside the car. He is an idiot, man, for real. And she said, I told you to stop leaving them in the car. She scolded her husband in a text message after the July the 9th tragedy. Now, based on Erica's conversation with her husband Following his grave blunder, he was prone to neglecting his children. Hey, Strong Survive. Thank you so much, hon. I appreciate you. And good night to you, hon. What time is it anyway? Let's see. Okay. Now, how many times have I told you, how could, wait a minute, she said, how many times have I told you? And then her husband said, babe, our family, how could I do this? I unalive our baby. This can't be real. Okay, then Erica, the wife, said Parker was the perfect daughter. During her heart-wrenching realization she was gone forever. Now, Christopher told responding law enforcement agencies that he rode up to the family's home in the Tuscan suburb of Marina around 2:30 p.m. He said the garage was cluttered with exercise equipment, so he decided to park outside. He forgot to take his sleeping toddler out of the car seat before parking, turning the car off and heading inside. How in the hell can you forget your kid in a car? Now he arrived home at 4 p.m. and was subject to the horrific sight. No, I'm sorry. Erica arrived home at 4 p.m. and she saw her little girl laying in a car seat unalive. Okay. Now, surveillance footage reviewed by local law enforcement officials shows the father pulled up to the house half past noon and left the 2-year old in scorching 109-degree weather for more than 3 hours. He's an idiot, a real dum dum. Why in the hell would you leave your child in a damn car? You're at home when you can just pick that whole car seat up without waking up that child and just take her upstairs on the couch or wherever so she can sleep. I tell you, people do stupid shit. Okay, and I'm so glad they found out that he was lying because he lied the first time. When I gave you guys this story like last week or the week before, I told you he said he ran into the house, right? He ran into the house to get something. That's what he said. And then he said he came right back out. So he was lying. He ran in that damn house, all right, but he went in there and started playing that PlayStation and got distracted and forgot that his little daughter was in the damn back seat sleeping. That is crazy. Anyway, the alleged Iller appeared in court appeared in court Friday when he was charged with the murder as well as child endangerment. His wife advocated for her husband's release as he awaited trial, calling the fatal blunder a big mistake. You don't be advocating for his ass to be get out of jail. These women are so damn stupid. If your husband calls your child to be unalive because his stupid ass left the child in the car somewhere he shouldn't have left there in the first place. You don't be talking about it was an accident. We know it was an accident, but it was an accident that could have been prevented. And I wouldn't be able to take him back because all I'm gonna be thinking about is the fact that he left our baby in the car while he was inside playing some stupid ass PlayStation. This lady said, I am just asking if you can allow him to come home to us so that we can all start the grieving process so he can bury our daughter with us this coming week and that we can go through this whole process together as a family. Some of these women need their ass kicked. And then she goes on to say, this was a big mistake. It does not represent him. I just want the girls to see their father, that I don't have to tell them tonight that they're going to have to endure another loss. Anyway, her words seem to have done little as the judge set a bill at $25,000 despite prosecutors' request for it to be set at $1 million. Prosecutors was asking for that $1 million, which they should have, but we know he did this on an accident. But the thing about it, you don't leave kids in a car. Certainly when the damn temperature is hot as shit outside. You know what I'm saying? It was at that particular time. You know, why would you leave your child in a damn car in the first place when you could just pick the child up and take her in the house? does not even make any sense. So I don't feel sorry for his ass at all. I really truly don't. That was stupid. No, she'll take him back because she was trying to get him out of jail. You know what I'm saying? She'll take him back. Typical. Okay, let's see. Somebody said, I can't believe the wife. This is not a big mistake, and he does not need to be included in the grieving process. He has done this multiple times, and she sucks as a mom for even defending this piece of shit. And I said the same thing. How the hell you defending this man? You shouldn't be saying shit. He not alive your daughter. Damn. Somebody said, wake the kid up. I wanted to let her sleep. It's no excuse for leaving a kid in a hot car. That just means he didn't want to wake her up, so he didn't have to deal with her. Right. He didn't want to deal with that child. That's why he didn't wake her up. But if he would have unplugged it, unfastened the car seat and just take the whole car seat out, he could have did that. But he wasn't thinking. I know that's right. But of course, when I get more updated information, I will let you guys know. And my condolences are um, extended out to this little girl's mom, other family members, siblings. I think they got other kids. I'm not sure. And my prayers are extended out to them as well. And I'm definitely glad that this dude is, you know, getting the all the punishment that he need at this particular time that he needs to get. Because a lot of times certain things don't be done. Okay, so another man, I don't know what's wrong with these people. So another man was arrested near the Republican National Convention, and he had an AK-47 pistol. He had on a screen mask and security uniform. Okay, this dude is Darnell Tinsley, 27 of Milwaukee. So they also got him on a charge of carrying a gun without a permit. Okay. He's only 21 years old. That's why I say parenting starts at home at a young age, because these little people be growing up and be straight up hood rats. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, so again, this lunatic um was trying to do some crazy shit at the Republican National Convention. Um, I don't know what date this was. Let's look at the date. So this is the 7th. It must have just happened. It had to. And they did do a criminal complaint. Mm-mm-mm. Crazy as ever, y'all. Okay, let's see that. So I think these are copycat people. You know what I'm saying? That one thing um encourage other people to try to do things as well. Okay, so that's going to be it with the breaking news, y'all. Let me go ahead and go over this other topic right here. Let y'all hear this video before we get ready to get out of here. You know I have to do this, okay? Um, this is going to be hold on, let me change the name of this. Let me wake up so I can do this one. Yeah, I would leave a dog or nothing in no hot ass car. My cat or nothing. Hold on, let me change this one up. Wait, now I don't want to put that up. Let me see. What's the name of that? The pretend victim who's, let's just call it a pretender. How do you spell pretend? Let's see, pretender. Okay, let's change to this. What time is it? 1:25. I got the 2 o'clock. Well, we've been on here for an hour and then that's gonna be it. Damn. I feel like I've been talking in my sleep the whole entire time, and I know I was. I got to go back and listen to this video to make sure I didn't say no weird shit and I stayed on target. I be straight up with my eyes closed, y'all, laying back in this chair, and I be talking to you guys. Okay, so let me just let y'all hear this audio real quick so y'all can refresh y'all memory again, because I'm trying to bring attention um in awareness, which just means the same damn thing, to this person, because you have people doing too much on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? YouTube letting them get away with it. It just does not even make any sense. All right. Now, mind you, he said I was trying to unalive him because he had an audio up, um, which he pieced together with other things to make people think that, and I actually already proven that to be not true. Okay. So this is the one that he made talking on his channel a couple days ago, and I don't know why he even had to mention my name, but he did. So I want y'all to hear this. Hold on. First, I got to get to it. See, I need to also delete all this shit off this phone. I got a lot of stuff on this phone, y'all. Just a lot. Let's find that damn thing. My mouth is dry. Wait, I got to find the video. Y'all know I had to find it. This is the same routine every damn day. Every day. Every day. Okay, so let's listen to this. Wait, I got the damn sound up.
And I'm gonna tell you the truth. I wish I could.
Let me start it back over again. Y'all ready?
And I'm gonna tell you the truth. I wish I could just fly to anywhere and just choke the shit out of you. I'm gonna tell you, DJ Q. I wish I could just fly to wherever the fuck you was and just choke you out until you just died. But I would take you out in the desert and just choke the shit out you. Shades too. I would choke you out in the desert and just choke you. Brown Sweet, I would just take you out into a desert and choke you. You bitches are lying bitches.
Okay. Now, that has been sent to the proper people, okay, as well as to another proper person. All right. And I'm going to go higher because this type of behavior right here is just plainly ridiculous. That's why I'm talking about it again tonight. It is plainly ridiculous. Okay. You should never let anybody on social media make you that mad where you get up here and you do terroristic threats. Okay. You should never do that, especially over stupid mess like we are all bickering over. Okay. And the thing about it is that if he didn't start things, nobody would be saying anything to him. I was minding my business earlier today and I just happened to go check when I got up this morning just to see if he's, staying on track, not talking about Shades Tube and just doing what he needs to do. And at first I thought he was, and all of a sudden I hear my voice on his live. And what I think I did is scan through everything. And then when I scanned through, that's when I caught my voice, because actually when I went to listen to him, his live was on for a while. I went back to the beginning and I started scanning through it. And then I stopped at the right place. I don't know how I knew. I just stopped at the right place and I heard myself talking very fast. And I'm like, I know good and damn well this dude is not still playing my audio, still talking about the same stuff. And then just like even tonight, I went over there and scanned, because I just wanted to see, like always, because you have to, check out people and see what's going on, especially when you're doing legal stuff. And I heard my audio on again. Something is wrong with this guy. Okay, I heard the one with the ATM thing. Okay, that happened 2 years ago. This video he did just happened a couple of days ago. All right, because I try not to go all the way back to 2022 because I think it's absurd. So I'm not going to go back to 2 years because we got back together, for like a year practically. So what's the point of talking about that? That's what he doing because he don't have anything else to talk about. But the thing about it is that all of that is just what it is. But when you start threatening and making videos on your channel and then blurting out this shit, he said this a couple of times, at least 3 or 4 times. It was more than a couple. Okay, this is not the first time that he said on his channel. Okay, okay, that was the first one. Then he did this 2 or 3 more times. Said what he wanted to do, which is plain and ridiculous. I don't understand how YouTube, and yes, YouTube, I'm talking to you, how YouTube allows this type of stuff to go on. And then you wonder, why some YouTubers have gotten unalive, over bull crap. YouTube itself needs to do more. You know what I'm saying? Anytime anybody, I mean anybody, if anybody gets up here and do a threat to anyone, saying their names and being precise like this, I don't think they deserve to be on YouTube. Their entire channel should be taken down. Now I already know that I can report this to YouTube because you cannot make threats. You can't. Just plain and ridiculous. I don't understand why this be allowed or how, and that's nothing too. How can women sit over there on his channel and support this foolishness? There is no way that I can sit on any dude's channel and support him if I hear him say this about a woman because he's mad. He's mad because she told some things about him because he told some things about her. That's stupid. Again, I'm gonna stress this. You cannot do stuff to people and don't expect people to retaliate. All this ignore him and all this other bullshit, that shit does not work. Sometimes you just have to fight back, and that's just on everything. See, a long time ago during slavery time, a lot of black people thought, ooh, just don't say nothing, just do what they say do. And look where it got them. You got people today do the same dumb shit. Don't say shit about anything. Like people run over them and do whatever they want to. And look where it gets them. Let people do anything. And you don't always have to argue back with people. You don't have to go back and forth. But take the legal steps you need to take to stop people from doing certain things. So when I say don't let people run over you, I'm not necessarily telling you guys you sit here and go back and forth with anyone because you shouldn't be going back and forth. It's plainly crazy, silly. You know, I'm telling you guys when people do certain things to take legal measurements, legal steps to make them stop because it does not even make sense. It does not make sense. It does not make sense for a person to get up here and do this right here and just continuously try to play the damn victim, but yet sit up here and do this because he's mad. He's mad. No excuse for this. Why come shit never plays when it's like blooperville? Wait.
And I'm gonna tell you the truth. I wish I could just fly to anywhere and just choke the shit out of you. I'm gonna tell you, DJ Q, I wish I could just fly to wherever the fuck you was and just choke you out until you just died. But I would take you out in the desert and just choke the shit out of you.
Don't even make no sense.
Shay's tube, I would choke you out in the desert and just choke you.
First of all, I stopped it right there. But first of all, I doubt very seriously he would get DJ Q out to the desert. Okay, that's the first thing. And I know good and damn well he's not going to get me to the desert. I just know that straight up. Okay. And same thing with Brown Sweet. Okay, it's just plainly ridiculous though. You know, these keyboard warriors know they're not going to do pretty much shit, but sit behind that keyboard and scream at a damn camera all damn day. What is the purpose of it? This dude is so mad because I told people stuff about him when he was telling stuff about me. He's so mad. He's so mad. He's so mad that people running around calling him GAY. If you know that you are not GAY, why get mad? If nobody presented any evidence that this dude is hold on, I'm gonna put it in the chat, John K. Um you seen him over here before. Receipts are us shit. Receipts are us, also known as MGR, also known as what's the other damn name he used to have, y'all? Mystery Game Reloaded. Okay. But like I was saying, if you I forgot what the hell I was saying, but because I'm halfway asleep. What was I saying? I was talking about this clown doing these verbal threats online, okay, which is plainly ridiculous, okay, over foolishness. Keyboard warrior, no good and damn well they're not gonna do shit but sit up on their computer all damn day and night and make videos and scream at the damn computer and camera, which is plainly ridiculous. But you know what? Anytime somebody make a threat to me, even if I don't think they're gonna do anything, I still tell myself that they could do something because anybody is capable of anything. Okay. Right. And everybody knows this. But he surely picked the right one, Shades Tube, because I'm not gonna let this slide. And you made jokes about your probationary officer don't do shit. But one thing you fail to realize is that your probationary officer has a boss, and that person has a boss, and that person has a boss. You're gonna stop messing with Shades Tube. I'm just gonna tell you that straight up. You really are. And if you ever step foot anywhere close to me, I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna utilize self-defense to the fullest. To the fullest. And that's on everything. It is so stupid to sit up online day after day and do the same dumb stuff. And like I was saying, I don't know what woman would sit there and support a Negro who sits up on his page continuously talking about a woman in women. Oh, I know, Jermaine, he is. There's no way. These are not women. These are bitches. Those are your bitches, okay? And tell them Sharon said it. Okay, that's Sharon. Sharon said it. All right, and do something about it. Y'all keyboard fucking gangsters think you've been incarcerated for 4, 5, 6, 7 years and think you're bad. You ain't did shit. Brag about you done got some bodies and all this bullshit, but your dumb ass got incarcerated and lost years off your life. That is no reason to you don't have anything to brag about. For real, you just don't. Well, I know one thing, I'm not scared of anybody. Okay. And I don't know what you thought you was doing when you made that. I really don't. Shay's tube. I would take her out to the desert and just choke her. Who says that stupid shit, y'all? Who says that? But he want to play an audio with me saying, "Hey J4," but you want to play an audio when you knew what I was talking about. But you play that shit. I mean, but you say this shit on your channel that you want to take somebody out to the desert and choke them to unalive and just choke them to they are unalive. And then you try to say it in a way where you can't get in trouble. But what you didn't realize is that you could still get in trouble, though, dummy. That's why you went in there and you took the shit out. At least I didn't see it anymore. But what you did not realize is that I have the audio. That audio I play right there is nothing compared to the one that I save. But see, the one that I save have you saying this as well as other things, and you threatening before that because I tape longer. You see, it was what doing what? J4, what are you talking about? Nightbot ain't on that bullshit no more. I see. Oh yeah, yeah. It's not. I did something to it. I took some things off of Nightbot the other day. Damn. J4, did you hear the audio I just played? And y'all, that is used for fair use. Just to provide my input and just so y'all can see the criminal I'm dealing with. The wannabe gangster person who thinks he's a certified thug. Okay, that he's really about this life. Uh, can't be about that life when you're nothing but a thief. Shit. So let me let you see it. No, I'll play it again. Let me let you hear it. This is what I'm talking about tonight. This little terroristic threat from this bozo. But yeah, YouTube definitely needs to tighten up their rules because there's too much stuff that's been allowed on YouTube. Okay, for real. Here it is right here.
And I'm gonna tell you the truth. I wish I could just fly to anywhere and just choke the shit out of you. I'm gonna tell you, DJ Q. I wish I could just fly to wherever the and just choke you out until you just died. But I would take you out in the desert and just choke the shit out you. Shades too. I would choke you out in the desert and just choke you. Brown Sweet. I would just take you out into a desert and choke you. You bitches are lying bitches.
He sound like a RET or lying bitches. Okay. So I went over there, like I said earlier, to his channel this morning when I heard him talking about me to confront him. And I honestly forgot what he done said. Shit, honestly, I forgot. I think though when I went over there because I'm half asleep, I think he was talking about the fact that people were calling him GAY. He said I was calling him that, so he's pissed about that. Where he want to unalive people. Um, oh, we were saying that. Well, I didn't say it, but other people were saying that he wasn't in the military. He was dishonorably charged, dismissed if he was in the military. Okay, so he said we was over there laughing. So this weirdo, I don't know what the fuck he be on, is mad about all that. I don't know if he think he is Yahweh or Jesus or I don't know who he thinks he is, whereby he cannot be talked about. All right. A lot of people on social media get talked about. What makes him think that he is above any of those people? He's nothing. Right. It's crazy. And this is why I was telling people that's why I have to, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Because y'all know I'm half asleep. This is why I have to talk about certain things that he does because that right there, it needs to be exposed. Okay. It needs to be exposed so people can see what he really is about. Okay. And the stuff that you just heard, he never threatened me over the phone like that. He would just say other little silly things. You know what I'm saying? That indicates that he could do something weird. Like ripping off those damn toenails because he heard me talk about another YouTuber and things like that, and he got mad. Okay, who does these type of things? And then say you do this because I make you mad because you talk too much and blase blase. It's just plainly weird, very strange, and that shows. And you know what? If any probationary officer heard their client saying something like this, in my opinion, they should be in trouble. They should be in trouble immediately because it's a type of behavior that a real good probationary officer wouldn't even let happen. Because when you're on probation, you're supposed to follow rules. You're supposed to stay out of trouble. You're supposed to stay out of conflict and all that type of stuff. Let me just tell y'all, let me just go to this damn website. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me go back like this. When you are on probation, should you be? Oh God, let me do this over again. Hold on. When you are on probation, should you be threatening anyone? See, look at that. Well, you know what? God, this is old. Let me go to something more. Hold on. Let me see if this is more current. Let's see. Yeah, he could be. That's why his PO need to get on her job and do what she needs to do. Point blank. Because if I was a probation person, right, officer, probation officer, and if I have a client and this client is I'm constantly getting um complaints in from many different people on YouTube. I don't give a damn what my clients say, okay? Because I'm gonna know that something is not right because so many people are sending me stuff in. Everybody can't be just ganging up on somebody. You know what I'm saying? No, if one or two people were contacting her, then maybe you could use that excuse. But when you got a lot of people, and then if somebody else sends you extensive shit about the person, getting them where they're not lying. Point blank. And certainly if I get any audios where this person is threatening someone, yeah, I'm gonna do something about it. Even if I can't do anything criminally or anything like that, I'm gonna let my client know this behavior while you're on probation is not acceptable. So I want you to stop. Point blank. That's what good probationary officers do. Not let their clients be all up on social media harassing people seeking justice. Who in the hell is he to seek justice when he's a damn crook himself? Seek justice for what? That's weird. How are you going to seek justice when you're nothing but a too big hustling thug yourself? Love to talk about Ricos and the police when he's nothing but a criminal. How can a criminal be a try to be all up in the police ass when they're a criminal? That's all right. His PO got a fucking damn head. Always remember that. And she got a head, and that got a head too. All right? Please. You don't have to go just to their probationary officer. You go higher. See, I guess he didn't realize I knew all of that. Just because I don't do certain things don't mean that I don't know. And I'm telling you to warn you, because I know you sit in the bushes like the weirdo you are, late as hell listening to me. When you're on probation, you're supposed to behave. You don't supposed to be up online doing the damn most and then try to act like you some detective and shit. You're not a detective. Period. Show me some credentials. I love it when people get on YouTube talking about they this, that, and all this shit, but don't show no real proof. Anybody can go get fake badges. Anybody can go say they can something and they know they're not that. Because real detectives are not on YouTube making fucking videos. Shit. And doing the most on YouTube. I don't know not one detective doing that. Not one. And your threats can definitely be a violation of your probation, whether your probation officer do it or not, or whether I go up higher. Look at this. Yes, it could be a terroristic threat, depending on the threat. Did it involve violence? Yeah, because you already said one key thing. Actually, two or three. You said you want to take somebody to the desert and choke them. You said you want to choke Shay's tube until she succumb. You're gonna mess around, dude. You're gonna be having criminal charges on your stupid ass, okay? Messing with me. The thing about it, I'm not all these other thousand people that you mess with. I'm totally different. I'm not playing with you. When I get do these videos, I'm actually warning your dumb black ass. Okay, that's what I'm actually doing. But see, today, tomorrow, today, whenever the fuck, you're gonna see that I'm not playing with you. And if your PO don't do something about you, you can let that lady know that I'm going above her head. All right? Somebody that you don't talk to. If I have to go to your state probationary board and let them know your conduct, and let them hear this video, I will. Because see, lawsuits are real. I don't know who you think you mess around with. You're sitting up here doing terrorist threats over YouTube, telling people what you're gonna do like you big and bad. You're nothing. You're nothing. You're not big and bad. If you was big and bad, you would have never got your stupid ass caught. Big and bad. Okay. You better be glad you're not. I don't know. I don't think you're on a felony probation. You could be, but I don't know for sure. Hmm. Let's see. You better be glad you're not here in Cali though, doing that shit on probation. Cause your ass will straight be violating your probation out here for real, doing all that stupid shit. You better be glad you don't live out here. So you think you can't be touched, right? Well, here you go. You a criminal threat is when you threaten to unalive someone or seriously injure someone. The threat is verbal, sent via electronic medium in blank, 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 or in writing. And you're the recipient. So the recipient is placed in a state of reasonably sustained fear for their safety. Is immediate and specific. Now that's the only part right there. It's immediate, but you were specific. Okay. But everything else you basically failed. You think you know so much about the law, but everything else you failed. And the thing about it, those four elements, because even though it's not immediate, but it is specific, okay? And it was unconditional as well, that threat that you made. You better be glad you're not in the state of California. That's all I got to say, boy. Okay? That's what you better be glad. This nigga is like he's a lawyer, and he is. I'm talking to an actual lawyer right now. All right? These people are lawyers who a law degree, and they definitely comprehend the law fully. The law office of Robert Halfin, all right? They're not pretending to be some jailhouse lawyers. They're actually lawyers. I told you I want to find out something. I always go to legal people, legal lawyers online or offline, because you cannot be taken by somebody who studied the law themselves. And some things, you comprehend right, but some things you misconstrue. You sit up here doing whole and you thought because you put one or two words there that people don't know what you're saying. You mean anyway? Because a couple times you said you didn't put that in there, dummy. That's why you try to erase it. But I got those copies. I got those copies. So every time you play my audio, I'm gonna do a video and I'm gonna play your audio. I'm gonna play these games with you until your PO does her fucking job. And let me take the guesswork out of you. I called your PO today. Yeah, I did. And sent her that audio. So now you don't have to guess who did it. You don't have to get back on your channel and say, I know who did it. Like, who am I running from the fact that I did it? Am I trying to do it anonymously? Am I doing that? My name and phone number is there. What you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? And if she does not do anything, you can tell her what I said. You can let her hear me. I'm going above her head. And if that person don't do anything, I'm gonna go above theirs too. Until they do something. Just make you shut the hell up and leave me alone. I'm not gonna keep on telling you over and over again. I'm done with telling you over and over again. When she contact you, don't come up on your page crying like the little bee you are. Okay. And if she don't, if you keep on doing it, I'm not T and all these other people. I'm gonna call a higher person. Not that them shit ass numbers you gave people online. I'm gonna go over her head to her fucking boss. And I mean that. I'm sick of these damn government people, state people not doing their jobs precisely and letting you fucking weirdos keep on harassing regular people. People who are not really doing anything to you unless you doing something to them. I'm sick of that. I said to you guys, the viewers before, that my dad was a civil rights activist. He fought for people's rights and shit. That gene right there came to me too. So that's why I don't let people do certain things and get away with it and just turn the other day and go and cheat. That's why these idiots do these things because people don't stand up for any damn thing, but they want to cry. We don't know if this Negro would try to do what he said. You take everything serious. You can't take everything as a joke because sometimes people be telling you the truth, what they would do. And they'll jokingly play around with it, but in reality, they really will do these things. So you got to take things serious. This is why you hear about people getting unalive because they take everything for a damn joke and believe they are invincible. Nobody on this planet that is a human is invincible. Okay? No one. I don't give a damn what shit you think you got, who you got working for you, what witchcraft you can do. Your ass is not invincible. No one is. Anybody can be effed up. And that's on everything. Anyone. Nobody cares about people's kids, their moms, their dads. Nobody cares about all that when you start doing terroristic threats to people. I don't know why he feels like he can do something to Shay's tube anyway and don't get no repercussions. I don't understand that. You will rest on this earth if you ever put your hands on me, boy. I'm gonna just tell you straight up off the back. You just won't. You would have to leave this damn planet, and that's on everything. But since I really wouldn't have to worry about all that because Shay's Tube can pretty much take care of herself very well in the first place, so I probably wouldn't even have to worry about anybody doing anything for me if you did something to me. So just watch yourself when you be up here doing these terrorist threats and shit and try to act like I'm trying to unalive you, but not one time did I ever tell anyone, go to the ATM machine and fuck him up. I never said that. Go to the ATM machine and rob him. I never said that either. And not to mention that, I don't even think I even said names. But you, my guy, you specifically said what you wanted to do, and you used my name, Shay. All I said is you can go to the ATM machine. This is where he be at. You can have somebody here, there, and there. You didn't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I could be talking about anything. They could be bringing you roses. Okay, dumbass. All right, but it was paperwork. Legal stuff because you run like you was with my restraining order, like you're doing now. Okay, same thing. You should have heard the conversation I had on the phone with the officer when I told him where he could find you at. And the other damn person I was trying to get the send it to you and stuff, because you have to get process service. You should have heard me then. So the thing is, don't be trying to contrive up some bullshit to try to make people think that I'm trying. When you're sitting here incriminating yourself all the way because you're actually saying what you want to do, and you said my name, you dumbass Negro. You're about one of the stupidest ass men I have ever in my life met. For real. You really are. If I could restart this clock back over again, rewind it, you would be one person that would never be in my life. Okay? So again, stop doing stupid shit. I'm gonna go above little PO. I'm gonna go above Miss Braislin's head. Okay? That's on everything. And tonight I will look her information up, and I'm gonna look up who's over her and who's over that person because you think I'm playing with you, right? You're gonna stop fucking with Shades Tube, and you can let them hear this out because I'll tell them in on a video call. You're gonna stop fucking with Shades Tube, point blank. And then spread rumors like I'm messing with you. That's why nobody watch your damn show. That's why nobody watches you. Just all of them, Jermaine, every single one of them, every single one of them. He thinks she got her back. I mean, his back, but this lady's not gonna lose her job for some little hood rat. Everybody knows this. You are a straight up clown, all right, and that's on everything. And you're definitely this right here. Yes, you are that. Got that right. He just won't. This boy uses so many damn names. It's ridiculous. Okay, so it's just we don't even know if we're really talking to the real person. Fucking weirdo. Again, she better do what she needs to do and tell you to stop fucking around with me. As simple as that. Just leave me alone. Point blank. Because I will go over her head. Period. And I'm gonna go to somebody else. Cause you keep on. You think you can get away with everything that you do online because you know little things about the law and you try to use legal loopholes. You try to say stuff a certain way so they can't look at it as a threat. But you fucked up when you didn't use them words before. Okay. See, you was kind of look clever the first time, but when you got mad and you kept on talking, you fucked up. Then I got that on audio. Where is my phone? Let me see which one did I. Let me see if I got it on here. Let me see real quick. If I got it on this phone, if I got it on my other one, because I don't know. I'm not gonna play on because I don't got all damn night. I got to get off here in a minute. You really go all these damn videos and pictures and shit on this phone, man. It's just too much shit going on. Let me see if this is one of them. I don't know where he's talking about it on this one because this is a long ass audio. Let's see. I don't want to hear his whole ass video. This is a long video. See, that's why I said when I tape shit, I tape all of it. I be taping like 4 and 5 minutes of it, okay? Where he's incriminating himself. In that video right there, audio that I played, and I didn't play the whole thing, I only played 48 seconds because it goes on and on and on. Plus, I got another one that's 5 minutes, all types of shit. In that video right there, he basically says that he want to take somebody out to the desert, me namely, and do all this shit. He says this more than one time. You know what I'm saying? And then on the other times he said it, the dumbass Negro didn't use the key word that he used in the other one. So that's where you messed up at, my guy. Okay, so when you try to play around with shades too, make sure you're smart enough. All right, make sure you are smart enough, and that's on everything. I got so many shit you have been running your damn mouth. It's ridiculous. Listen to this shit. Let's see. Oh no, wait, this is a this is a picture that's showing. Let's see what this one is. Live that he's stalking me on. This was on Sunday.
My chat host and keep forgetting stuff, man. You gotta write this shit down.
This boy right here. Okay, now I was just showing up where he was stalking at, but again, I just recorded so much shit that he was doing. Let's see what this is. This fucking thing is doing you. Okay, this is something else. I don't even know what the hell. Oh, let me erase it because I don't know what this is right here. Okay. Okay. So, like I just said, when I record, I get everything. I don't just get part of it. Right. So, again, your PO better tell you to stop. Okay. Because I'm going to go over here and send them the audio until you stop. I'm not playing with you until you stop. I utilize every method that I can. I'm going to let you know that straight up. I don't need to sit up here and tell me I'm going to add you to the RICO and all this other bullshit that you be doing. I don't need to do all that. Okay. Period. But what I am doing, you're going to stop one way or the other. And I hope you're listening. If your PO can't make you stop, her head is going to make you stop because she does not want to get in trouble and lose her career, period. Because it's not just a job for her. All right. I'm not playing with you, boy. You better be good. That's on everything. And follow directions before you do land yourself back where you was 7 years at. That's where you want to be for the holidays coming up soon. Keep on messing with Shades Tube. I don't give a fuck about all this shit about come out here and all this bullshit because you know you're not going to go nowhere. You know you're not coming out here. So there's no point in me saying that bullshit. Okay? So what I'm telling you is just to leave me the fuck alone before I fuck up your whole entire life. And that's on everything. Okay? And legalize. Legalize. Because you know what you do. You hear y'all? She said she gonna fuck up my life. Yeah, legal wise, dummy. All right. Because if they were working, this dude sitting up there stalking people all night. He listen, he was so he don't get no views any damn way. Let's keep it real. I mean, I don't get that many views either. Let's keep that real. But damn, I get more than he gets. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is this right here. For the last couple of days, I don't think no videos made. I mean, yeah, we joked and stuff like that, but nobody really talked about him for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? And we can say what we want to. People want to joke. It's freedom of speech. We can do that. All right. But nobody made any videos. Everybody was going on with their life. I certainly was. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, here we go. You know, even my daughter tried to intervene, you know, and stop both of us from putting up videos and all this bullshit because we like too old. She was very nice and respectful. On she did something I didn't even know she was gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Shit. So I mean, and she didn't tell. So that's good. You know, and I'm thinking that everything's over, gonna be over. No more videos, no more nothing. Cause put up no more videos. Anything that I was gonna do, I'll put it on a holder just to make sure. I'll put it on hold just to make sure he'll stop. And look what he does. That's stupid as hell. That's stupid as hell. So since he want to play around with me, I'm not gonna make videos and tear his ass up like I normally do and show messages and shit because that shit is irrelevant now. I'm just gonna go ahead and report his ass until his PO. Hold on. I'm just gonna report his ass until his damn PO makes him stop, and that's on everything. I don't give a damn, and I'm gonna go above her head because I'm not after the day. The one I sent her yesterday, I'm not sending her anything else. I'm gonna go over above her damn head and send somebody who really probably a male. Yeah, I'm gonna get a male. I hope it be a male person in charge. Cause women, man, not all women. Because if it was me, he couldn't do that. But some women, man, I'd rather deal with a dude because he's gonna be a little bit more, tougher. Yeah, and I may just let me matter of fact, let me look that up while I'm on this live so I won't forget. Let's see. Okay, we can do that later on today. Who is this? Oh, I know what this is. Okay, I had to look. Okay, let me see this real quick. Before what? Okay, I know. Let me see what somebody asked. These people be asking stupid ass questions on Coro. Okay, these people be asking stupid questions for real. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Let's go. I'm gonna be reading my damn emails, y'all. Shit. Um, let me see who's over her. Hold on, y'all. What is it called? Let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay. Damn, they be telling too much information online, man. I'm telling you straight up. Damn, she been working. You think this lady gonna mess up her career over this Negro? Boy, you are crazy as hell if you think that. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, they be giving out too much information online. Oh man, this lady right here. Hmm. So this is probably the head of the thing right here. So like I said before, you keep on in one of these numbers. I'll find out who is over her. If she does not make you stop talking about me, put my lies up on your channel, and um doing those terrorist threats. Period. Keep my name out your raggedy ass mouth. All right. Keep Shades Tube name out of your raggedy ass mouth. Point blank. If everybody else want to turn the other cheek and ignore you and let your stupid ass keep on getting up here messing with them and stuff, that's on them. My channel is a real channel over here. I don't have time to be entertaining your foolishness every single minute of the damn day because you want attention. Yeah, I'm not gonna be doing this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you to stop. I'm not even asking you. I'm telling you before you be your ass in trouble for real. You think you are untouchable. You think nobody can do nothing to you. You think because you use a little couple of legal loopholes so you can say threats and shit by putting certain things in there, you still an idiot, okay? Because every time you don't say it. So leave my damn name out of your fucking mouth. If you feel like you putting somebody on charges, how about you file the paperwork and do what you say you're gonna do, and let the legal shit be handled in court, point blank. Otherwise, stop fucking talking about me. Okay, because I'm gonna go above that damn woman. I mean that on everything. I've been giving you too much leeway, been giving you chances after chances and chances and chances. Your chances are over. They're over. And I'm the type of person that never gives up too. Okay, until I get what I need to have accomplished done. Y'all have a good. I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for tuning into Shay's Tube. I want to go ahead and do roll call, and I want to say thank you to Carl is here. I know you're in the bed. Good night, hon. Yes, have a good night at work. You're probably getting ready to get off. So get some rest as well and get you some sleep when you get off. Jermaine always showing me support. Thank you so much, hon. All right. And only time you're gonna hear me talk about him is if he does something. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I try to pretty much ignore him. I'm talking about something serious like that threat shit. It just can't slide by. John K, thank you so much for coming by, showing support. I appreciate you, hon. Nightbot always doing his job. Nightbot Iman, I'm gonna put and to keep you on all damn night, hon. The rest of the night, okay? Thank you so much for coming by. Show Iman some love support. He's a gamer, y'all, but he plays some interesting games. Also, show Tony Band some love and support in John K. He talks about all types of juicy topics, topics that other people won't cover. All right. Then we have Strong Survivors in here showing her support like always. Thank you so much. I know you're in bed though, but thank you and good night to you. Yep, he sure does. J4, thank you so much for coming by showing support. I appreciate you, hon, with your handsome self. And thank you so much, Jermaine. Thank you so much. I woke up when I had to talk about that boy. I sure did. I sure did. But anyway, thank you guys so much. Also, don't forget to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed this content tonight. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, you can subscribe below and hit that bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Don't forget everything we talked about. We talked about the case of Noah Bush, okay? The little boy who went out with his friends, okay? They were supposed to have been playing. I don't know what happened for sure. We just know that allegedly he got pushed into the water. Then I guess they got into some type of altercation in the water, whereby where, whereby one of the little kids pushed the little boy underneath the water and drowned him. Okay, so right now, they do have charges filed on I think both of the kids. I know one in particular, the oldest one, but I think it's both. Okay. So yeah, we talked about that, and my prayers and condolences are extended out to his parents and his siblings and other, family members and his little friends and things like that. May he rest in peace, continue to rest in peace. Then we just talked about different news topics. Joe Biden saying that if he gets like any type of severe illness, he's not going to continue to run for president. Then I did not cover Trump tonight, but I will let you guys know that Trump is selling T-shirts about the incident. Okay, on social media somewhere. Okay, for $35. I think it's they're at $35. He's taking this role of being the gangster, very serious. That's why he, you know, talking about it and making all types of jokes and things like that. So yeah, I didn't really get into his stuff tonight that much, but I will tomorrow. With him doing all this weird shit, and then we some other cases and things like that happened. And well, the same person who left his little car that I talked about last week inside playing a damn PlayStation. He was asleep, and when he went in the house, I guess he was playing PlayStation, and then he found a little girl in the car for over 2 hours, I believe, for a long time. Shit. Okay, and then I think we talked about one more story, but I don't remember what it is. But we did talk about a lot of stuff tonight. Okay, and then I went into the pretend victim who was trying to unalive me. I played the audio for you guys. It's evident, and he is not a victim. That's why I called him a pretend victim. All right, and that's it. That's everything. I wrapped it up. So I'll see you guys later on today, which is Thursday. probably not this time. I don't know for sure. I may do a live tomorrow afternoon before I leave. I'll see if I have enough time because I'm definitely going to go down here and do downstairs and get that all the way done. And I got to do a couple of phone calls in the morning too, so I don't know for sure. All right. So thank you to everybody for checking me out tonight. Thanks to everybody in the bushes, everybody who watched this in the replay. And you can leave a comment below if you like. Not about this bullshit at the end, okay, but about the case of Noah Bush. That's why I put it in the front. So if anybody don't want to see this bullshit in the end, I'm gonna do a time thing. They don't have to watch that shit. But make sure you watch the first beginning of this video because it's very important about Noah Bush. Okay, justice for Noah Bush family. All right, and his family. I mean, because he was only 8 years old. 8 years old. Doesn't even make any sense. Y'all have a good night, good day, and happy and blessed Thursday. See y'all later. Peace out. Oh my gosh. I got to put this music back on so I can get out of here. Y'all always forget to put the damn music back on.